today I'd like to share with you this law of attraction freedom speech. This is what I've learned. This is what I've learned. This is what I've learned, baby. Yes, absolutely, absolutely, my friends. What's going on, everybody? This is Luke Picco with IroncladConfidence.com coming to you guys today, my friends. Another amazing video. Yeah, buddy, baby. I hope you guys are rocking that world, dude, and always transforming that psychology, dude. Yeah, buddy, baby. So check it out, my friends. If you guys are new here to the YouTube channel, you guys, on this channel, we talk about all things transformation. Personal transformation, dude. And I share with you powerful insights when it comes to universal laws of attraction, baby. We talk about quantum physics, and I share with you how to unlock your psychology so that you can unlock your reality, dude. Yeah, buddy, baby. And so, if that sounds good to you, then stick around, dude, because today I'd like to share with you this law of attraction freedom speech. This is what I've learned. This is what I've learned. This is what I've learned, baby. This, what I'm going to share with you, has changed my life. So, I do videos every single day, okay? And the reason I do videos every single day is because not even the fact that I'm doing the videos themselves, because you can practice this in your own life without even doing videos. But for me, for a long time, I was working out in the corporate system like a lot of people do. And when you live life like that, the whole time I was working at this company that I was working for, I worked a bunch of different jobs, dude. I was a bouncer at a nightclub. I was doing security. Everything I did had to do with security. It had to do with, I was working for the armor truck company, and I was doing ATMs and going into banks and all kinds of stuff, okay? And so when I was doing that line of work, I was like, you know what? In my spare time, I'm going to, because I was real into online. I was real into entrepreneurship. I was into writing a lot. Creation, right? Yeah, buddy, baby. I was real into that type of stuff. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to do this to survive. And then in my free time, I'm going to figure out how to create the kind of reality that I want to create. And what I started to realize as I started doing this process of discovery, I started to go down the freaking rabbit hole of entrepreneurship, and I started to find different dimensions of information, right? Different categories of things that you could do. Make money here, create an offline marketing system, do this, do that, all this stuff, right? And what really got me, what really was like hook, line, and sinker for me, was when I started to learn about psychology and personal transformation and universal laws of attraction, dude. That right there is what literally unlocked me from a world of ignorance that I was stuck living in, okay? And that world that I was stuck living in I was not happy. I was very angry all the time. I was frustrated. I had anxiety. I had depression. I didn't know what the hell was going on in my head. I didn't know what the hell was going on in my life. I was self-sabotaging left and right. And you know what? I learned that pattern growing up, and this is what we do as people. We pick up a pattern of the ideas we were raised around, and then that gets imprinted and impressed into who we are. Those laws of ideas get impressed into who we are when we're young, and that becomes our attractor factor. That should freaking rock your world. Ooh, that becomes your attractor factor in life. And you take on the carbon copy of the laws that were impressed into you, and then you live your life creating the reality you're trying to create, trying to survive, trying to go to school, trying to get an education, go to college, get a degree, learn some skill sets, get a career, get a job. And once you do that, because you have not been not recognizing that you were imprinted with a certain certain amount of invisible laws that govern your psychology? You live life attracting into your life the very ideas that you were raised around. Even though you're stuck on the 3D world, you got to get a paycheck, you got to survive, you got to make money, you got to pay bills, you got to, all this stuff, right? You got to support yourself, all this stuff, right? Well, guess what, dude? Because I didn't figure out who I was, I didn't figure out and deal with all the things that I went through in the past from growing up, I had to purge all of this stuff out of me. I had to get rid of it, dude. And you know how you get rid of it? This is what changed my life. Was being able to, because see, I tried going to psychiatrists, I tried going to people who were quote unquote psychologists and stuff like that, and what I discovered is that for me personally, because I spent so much time reading books on psychology, watching videos, listening to podcasts, years, taking notes, writing stuff down, and I went to a psychologist and I was like blown away because they didn't teach me anything. In fact, they would sit there on the sideline and just say, okay, tell me what your problems are. And they would just take notes on me. And I would just tell them all this stuff. And then at the end of the hour, okay, time's up. I'm like, dude, I'm freaking sharing with you my soul, dude. What do you mean time's up, this, and that? And so what I discovered was that right there for me was an indicator of like, you know what? I don't need to sit in front, I don't need to talk to this person over here who isn't really helping me. They're just a sounding board. What I'm going to do is I'm going to become a psychologist. I'm going to learn about universal laws of attraction. I'm going to study this and I'm going to become the freaking master, the dominator, dude, of my own psychology. I'm going to learn how to change all this stuff that was imprinted into me, change that, get rid of it, purge it out, and create a new reality. And you know how I did it? I started giving myself permission to move in the direction of who I wanted to be, right? And this is how the law of attraction works. Most people don't know that. See, the law of attraction, we become the very things that we think about. We become the very things that we believe about. We attract into our life the very attitude, the very ideas, the beliefs, the personality, the character, the behaviors, the habits. We attract all of that into who we are as a person. And because we attract that energy, we manifest that on the 3D world, dude. Yeah, buddy. Most people don't know that, baby. And so for me, this changed my life. Because I got to a point where I was like, okay, you know what? I've already tried the money-making thing. You don't make money unless you own a list or build a list or have an audience to talk to, first of all. Second of all, so I let that idea go. Unless you're going to spend hundreds of dollars in advertising every month, thousands of dollars of advertising every month to get your message in front of everyone. So I was like, okay, I'm not even going to focus on that right now. I did for a while, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to focus on who I am. How can I change who I am? How can I be happy with who I am, dude? Yeah, buddy. And guess what I figured out? I figured out that when I started doing videos, when I started doing podcasting, when I actually started doing that and sharing, I started to let go of all the things that were controlling me emotionally, that were controlling me mentally, that were controlling me in my beliefs, that were making me suffer in my own ignorance. Because see, not only do you have to go through nonsense when you're young, and you have to experience that, but then you have to deal with your own level of ignorance, meaning you don't know that you don't know something, dude. Yeah, buddy. And you know what I figured out? That there's greater levels of consciousness. There's greater levels of understanding. There's greater levels of truth. See, you gotta understand something, baby. Truth unlocks higher dimensions of reality. That should freaking blow your mind, dude. Yeah, buddy. Why do you think I do videos? Because doing videos changed my life. Doing videos allows me to purge and express what I've experienced in life. and get rid of those ideas, or at least put them into perspective, right? Because once you experience something, it's with you forever. And so if you don't deal with it, then it's going to live inside of you, and it's going to nag at you, and it's going to eat at you, and you're just going to feel frustrated and angry all the time. But if you put it into perspective, you talk about this stuff, you gain the mastery, you gain the influence over it. And that's part of this law of attraction freedom speech. See, it's called a freedom speech because in this, when I do this, I have freeness of speech. I'm not worried. I don't care what other people are going to say or think about me. I know who I am. I've cracked the freaking code to transformation. And you know what that is? That's understanding who you are as a person. That's letting your light shine, dude. That's freaking, be transformed by making your mind over to the more positive, to the more successful, to the more happy, to the more confident side, right, dude? Yeah, buddy, baby. That's the way it goes, my friends. Most people don't know that. So most people live life in fear. They live life in worry. They live life scared and sad and depressed and all this other nonsense. And check it out, dude. I don't say that to piss you off or make you mad. This is how reality works. And so the sooner I can share this message with you, the sooner you can learn how to change, right? That's why I do this. Because it transforms who I am. It reinforces my identity. It reinforces my beliefs. And if I'm speaking truth to power, if I'm speaking all this amazingness, guess what, dude? I get freeness of speech. I get that undeserved kindness from the Creator, dude. Yeah, buddy. That's why I do these videos. Because I know that my intentions are pure. Yeah, sure, we're negative. We have things that we have to work on. I don't care who you are. Let me share something with you right now. I do not care who you are, how positive you think you are, how much you only show your positive side to the world. Everyone, every single human on this earth has a side of them that they'd rather not, share. Because, they feel, it's just the way it goes. No one's perfect. That's the human condition, baby. And so, here's the thing. When I share with you this amazingness, I'm sharing with you what has allowed me to unlock my life. Yeah, buddy. This has allowed me to motivate myself. This has allowed me to speak with confidence, speak with courage, speak with boldness, speak with enthusiasm, dude, with charisma, buddy. Yeah, buddy, baby. And so what do you want to do? See, a lot of people will listen to this and think, that guy's freaking arrogant. That guy's so full of himself. That guy's so cocky. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm very comfortable in my playground, baby. I'm very comfortable expressing my authenticity without a filter to, because people get offended because you're too open and charismatic and funny and whatever. See, that's why I do this. But see, when I go out, I know how to freaking put it in cruise control, baby. I know how to, tone it down. Yeah, buddy, dude. Just the way it goes, my friends. And so, what do you want to create? You want to learn how to activate the law of attraction? Well, you don't really activate it, you just direct it. Because it's already working in your life right now. Universal laws of attraction are working in your life right now. You understand that when you think a thought, you're thinking on an attractive law. That should freaking blow your mind. Unlock. Oh, that should blow your mind. Any thought you think is an attractive law. Positive or negative. You think upon a negative idea, you're attracting the negative thought of that reality. And guess what? It could be true. But guess what? You have to have enough understanding. You have to have enough insight that you can shift your focus. You can shift your thoughts to be attracting the positivity into your life. To be attracting what you want into your life, dude. Yeah, buddy, baby. So, what do you want to attract into your life? What kind of attitude do you want to attract into your life? What kind of reality do you want to attract into your life? What kind of positivity do you want to attract into your life? What kind of confidence do you want to attract into your life? Yeah, buddy. Something to think about, right? What kind of enthusiasm do you want to attract into your life? See, a lot of people experience some negativity and they'll stay there. They'll stay living in that energy and just until it passes by. It could be 2, 3, 4 days and they're just sad and depressed and stuck because they ain't ever figured it out, dude. They've never learned how to communicate. They've never learned how to purge their soul from all the nonsense that gets projected on you from this world. Because, you know, you're a freaking, when you're born, you're a sponge, dude. That means what does a sponge do? A sponge absorbs everything. You put the sponge in dirty water, it's going to absorb dirty water. You put the sponge in clean water, it's going to absorb clean water. And guess what? That's the world we live in. We live in a world, you know, clean and dirty water, right? In other words, there's good information, there's bad information. And the way you were raised has an influence and an impact on who you are. It impresses those ideas, it impresses those experiences, it impresses those realities into you, and then you live life carrying around those realities not even knowing you. That should freaking rock your world, dude. Yeah, buddy. And so for me, I gave myself permission to say, hey, you know what? I can demonstrate every day who I want to be. Without being, because I would demonstrate it at work and I would get criticized, and there's just people who play games and they don't like you because you're freaking, you know, you're charismatic, dude. You're real, you know, extroverted, you're happy, you're positive. You got jokes, you got that freaking, you know, that fun personality. They couldn't handle it. It pisses them off. It makes them mad. It makes them all irritated. So they would do stuff and manipulate the schedule and cheat, you know, just problems like that. But when I said, you know what, I can at least create my own work. I could do my own YouTube videos. I could teach and share what I've learned this way. Hey, guess what? I'm free from their negativity. I'm free from their manipulation and their resentment and their envy. I'm free from that. I don't got to deal with it. I'm free from their jealousy because they're not comfortable with themselves like that. You see what I'm saying here, dude? Yeah, buddy. It's the way it goes, dude. See, when I do this, when I create this content, I'm compounding. I'm creating a compound effect. This is momentum. Every video, every podcast is building momentum in my life. Meaning, it's building an energy in my life. Because each video captures energy. And each video that has energy has knowledge and insight and wisdom and information and energy intelligence and communication all attached into it. And so, guess what? I could be at the Bahamas. I could be, you know, over here. I could be over there. Guess what? These videos are like doing presentations 24/7. 24/7, dude, all the time. They're doing presentations of what I teach without me having to literally be there. Ooh, yeah, buddy, baby. That's freaking amazing, dude. And guess what? The more you do it, the more you activate those universal laws of attraction. And so that's why I do these freedom speeches. And that is what changed my life. Being able to demonstrate who I am with complete conviction, with complete courage, with complete confidence, with complete boldness, with complete love, with complete joy, with complete happiness. Yeah, buddy, baby. It's the way it goes, my friends. And so, what do you want to do? Who do you want to be? What kind of attitude do you want to bring to the table, baby? Yeah, buddy, dude. But that's it, champions. That's all I got for you guys today. Check it out, my friends. If you guys are new here to the YouTube channel, you guys dig this style of information, consider subscribing, dude. Consider smashing that thumbs up, baby, and hitting the little bell notification if you want to receive updates when I rock these videos, dude. Yeah, buddy, baby. But I do thank you guys, and I do look forward to talking to you champions again next time, baby. Peace. Yeah, buddy. The law of attraction's always working. Whatever you convince your subconscious mind to believe will attract into your reality the type of reality you will receive, dude. Boom!